All right, so um, that was one of the weirdest games I've ever seen. Uh, Giants lose again. What is this? Like the fourth loss in a row, I think. They lose 31-26, and yeah, I mean, I will always be upset whenever this team loses. I mean, it's like any other football fan. Whenever their team loses, actually, forget football. Whenever any fan base, whenever their team loses, the fans are going to be upset. I mean, that's just what it is. You know, um, but I'm not feeling that bad about this loss, and I'm not feeling that bad about this loss because, like I said in my previous video, I really expected us to get blown out. And early in the first half, I thought my prediction was going to come true. We were, was it 14 to nothing? I believe we were down by, and we managed to score a few touchdowns and actually stay in the game. Um, I, while I'm, you know, I guess you can say surprised by the outcome of this game, mainly because we actually showed flashes of what could be a good team in the future. Um, I don't like games like this. I don't like games that you sit around and they keep the fans waiting. They sit back and they tease the fans. Making big plays here and there, keeping the game close. And then it's your own, either two things: either it's your own mistakes that cost you the game, or it's the referees. Um, I'm just gonna get that one call out the way. Rant about that real quick. I forgot which quarter it was in, but if you've seen the game, we all know what penalty I'm referring to. The roughing the kick, roughing the pass, roughing running into the kicker. Excuse me, running into the kicker penalty on David Mayo. Okay, so I don't know what exactly. I guess you literally just have to bump the kicker because that's I don't even if that is the rule. I mean, if you haven't seen the game, David Mayo rushed up the middle on a punt, and I guess he tripped, and he literally tapped the ankle of, I believe it's Sam Martin. I believe that's the Detroit Lions punter. And of course, he's a punter, and he flipped and flopped over the place, and ended up being called for running into the kicker, which then led to a first down. Bullshit call. Referees are garbage. I mean, that's not really a surprise. Referees has been terrible for years now. Last few years, especially with some very controversial calls, especially with pass interference. They've been terrible this year. Especially with these. They got this new like review of pass interference. You know, freaking challenge system that I think one review, one challenge has been overturned. So that's practically useless. Anyway, hate to go off topic. Referees have been awful. But other than that, the other reasons why we lost today was all pure us. The New York Giants. The team. Uh, Daniel Jones having that one fumble early on in the game, which he threw the pass behind. It was a lateral, and it ended up. I think he was throwing to Saquon. I still believe Saquon could have actually picked. Like I'm not. Jones shouldn't have thrown that ball, but I think Barkley could have actually picked it up. At least laid on it, picked it up, something. He was close enough to do something with the ball, and he just sat there and let it just, let a Lion pick it up. I believe it was Devon Kennard, the former New York Giant, and he took it back to the end zone for 7. that play doesn't happen, we win this game. Ultra Grossa's missed kick, missed. I believe it was an extra point attempt. That doesn't happen. We could win this game. That failed 2 point conversion. That doesn't happen. If that's actually, successful, we could possibly win this game. If any of the above doesn't happen, we have a good chance of winning this game. And we shot ourselves in the foot. That bullshit call also killed us as well. I don't want to make any more excuses for us because this team is naturally bad. I'm not going to sit here and blame referees. You know, Daniel Jones had a fantastic game. Other than that one fumble that he had, fumble. I hate calling it a fumble, but other than that one mistake he had early on in the game, man went on to throw 4 touchdowns, 300 plus yards, and 0 interceptions. I mean, you don't lose with stats like that. That's right there. It just goes to show you how the little mistakes is what killed us today. And the Lions aren't a bad football team. We can keep up with them. I honestly think we can be a successful team in the future. And by future, I mean next year when hopefully Pat Shurmur isn't our head coach anymore. I'm not going to get on him. Who I do want to get on is Nate Solder. The trade deadline, I believe, is Tuesday. Is that the 29th, I believe? Just dropped my phone. Is that the 29th, I believe? Yes, Tuesday. Yeah, I hope he's off this team. I heard the Browns are looking for a veteran left tackle. Trade him to Cleveland for a 6th, 7th rounder. I don't even give a fuck what you get from him. Dude's garbage as fuck. He's overpaid. The list goes on. Like, how can you... Tom Brady's not a mobile quarterback. He stands there in the pocket. He throws the ball. He doesn't move around in the pocket often. How can you block perfectly well for him for years? You come to the New York Giants. All right, Eli Manning, a lot like Tom Brady in that way. Doesn't move around often. He's a pocket passer. You have a mobile quarterback behind you, and you still suck. Well, you're going to suck whether if it's a mobile quarterback or not behind you, But at least some of your flaws can be, hidden with a slightly more mobile quarterback. You still suck, So I want him off. I don't want him off this team next year, this next offseason. I would love to get him off this team by Tuesday. I would love for him to get traded. Give some of these younger tackles a chance. Nick Gates. Maybe give Chad Wheeler another chance. Even if they suck, at least you're not paying them a lot of money. So at least you know that they're garbage as fuck. All right, we're going to replace them in the offseason. Good fucking riddance, It's Mike Rimmers is another one. Garbage ass fucking tackle. John Halipio's trash. All these fucking guys are terrible, man. I mean, our offensive line has been bad for years. And Will Hernandez and Kevin Zeitler, they're obviously the best two, players on that line. But those two tackle positions are the two positions that we have been so consistently bad at for so long. DeAndre Baker, switching sides to defense. DeAndre Baker, rookie corner out of Georgia. Dude is really stepping up. I remember week 1 where he got absolutely killed by Amari Cooper. He got roasted over the field. Really stepped up. He gave up a touchdown today to Kenny Golladay, I think. Great coverage on that touchdown. He could have actually had a pick, but, Golladay just, 6'4", 230-pound, big-ass fucking Calvin Johnson looking wide receiver. He just snatched the fucking ball right from him, in the end zone. Great coverage, though. I love seeing these younger guys grow. there was a lot of good stuff I've seen on the field today, but a lot of I don't even want to say I saw a lot of bad shit, but the bad shit that I did see was huge, and it costed us this game. So yeah, I'm not. As you can see, I'm not really that upset because this is something we've been dealing with for years now. I just can't wait for us to get an actual head coach. You know, a good head coach, and get some good players up in here too, man. So I'm really anticipating the off season. Um, it's bad. We need a pass rusher. Lorenzo Carter had a sack today, but he was supposed to be the one, I guess, replacing Olivier Vernon and JPP as our like main pass rusher. He ain't it. He ain't it. Marcus Golden ain't it. None of our interior defensive linemen know how to pass rush. We need a pass rusher badly. So I just can't wait to the off season. There's so many things we need to do just for us to become a team that can compete. Um, so I'm not this video. 11 minutes. I'm not going to talk too much more about it. Giants lose 26-31. We basically shoot ourselves in the foot. Um, Daniel Jones had a good ass game. Next week, we're going to get stomped at home. We're going to get trampled at home against the Dallas Cowboys. Monday Night Football. And it's Monday Night Football. We never do well on Monday Night Football. So, historically, we suck on Monday Night Football. We're playing a team that's basically dominated us the last 2 or 3 years. And we still look the way we look. Oh, and Pat Shermer's still our head coach. Yeah. We might get shut out next Monday. I think we have a bye week after that, if I can remember correctly. I don't even know. We got Dallas next week, so till next time, I'll have a review for that probably. I mean, the game's Monday, so I'll probably have one maybe a little on later on in the week. Um, I want to try to start making more like videos though, a little bit more frequently. Maybe about some other shit. Maybe talk about a specific, freaking I don't know, a fucking position of help that we might need, like our secondary or some shit, maybe more position specific videos, maybe we can talk about this trash ass coaching staff that, we have. Um, just find shit to discuss about, Uh, Also, college football is another thing I might start talking about soon. My friend Justin actually wants to come on the YouTube channel and talk about some shit with me. He's probably watching this right now. If you're watching this, what's up, dude? See if I can get him on here, talk about it. But yeah, definitely want to start making more videos. Anyway, let me shut the fuck up and get off of this. 13 minutes. All right, so Giants once again embarrass themselves, 26-31. Till next time, peace out.